Hello everyone, so in this video, we will discuss about logical operators. But first, we need to familiarize how to construct a truth table. So when we say a truth table of a simple statement, it is either true or false. So we true denoted as capital letter T and false denoted as capital letter F. And the truth value of a compound statement depends on the truth values of its simple statements and its connectives. And also, the truth table is a table that shows the truth value of a compound statement for all possible truth values of its simple statements. Since a proposition has two possible truth values, it's either true or false. 2 raised to n, so ito ang gagamitin nating formula, so where that is equal to the number of rows. So para ma-identify natin kung ilang number of rows ang gagawin natin ay when constructing a truth table, so gagamitin natin yung formula na 2 raised to n where n is the number of proposition. Halimbawa, for propositions P and Q, so we have the following table. So ilan yung proposition natin dito? Meron tayong dalawa. So kapag gagamitin natin ng formula, so papalitan natin ng n, that is 2. Dahil meron tayong dalawang proposition, 2 squared, that is equal to 4. So ibig sabihin, meron tayong 4, no, na number of rows. So we have PQ, alright? So tatandaan natin, so true, 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 false, false, true, and false, false. Okay? So using this formula, so malalaman natin kapag nag-construct tayo ng truth tables kung ilang rows yung gagawin natin. Another, suppose P, Q, and R are propositions, then a truth table involving the given proposition has 2 cubes. So why cube? Because we have 3 propositions. So kaya 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. So ibig sabihin, meron tayong 8 rows dito. And that is, okay, meron tayong 3 columns, which is the P, Q, and R. So that is true, 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 true. So sa first row, lahat true. Sa second row, true, 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 false. Sa pangatlong row, that is true, false, true. And then sa pang-apat, make sure na matandaan yung arrangement para mamaya, o kaya pag gumawa na tayo ng truth tables, hindi kayo mahirapan. And then sa pang-apat, true, false, false. And then false, true, true. False, true, false. And false, false, true. At yung last, that is all false. So, again, gagamitin natin yung 2 raised to n para malaman natin kung ilang number of rows yung gagawin natin kapag nag-construct tayo ng truth table. So, tandaan na yung n nun is base sa binigay na given na proposition, kung ilang propositions yung binigay. Alright, so let's proceed now for the logical connectors. So, ito yung una-unang logical connectors, the negation. So, when we say the negation, it is the negation of a proposition P, so is denoted by not P. So, ang basa natin sa symbol na to, that is not. So, read as not P. And it's defined through its truth table. So, kung true siya sa proposition na P, sa proposition Q, false naman siya. So, kung mag-false siya sa proposition P, true naman siya sa proposition Q. So, ganun lang. Vice versa sila. So write the negation of each statement. Proposition 1, 2 is an odd number. Proposition 2, the dog does not need to be fed. Proposition 3, the tinikling is the most difficult dance. So, paano natin kunin yung negation nitong mga statement na to? Okay, so, in proposition 1, so sabi daw 2 is an odd number. So, paano natin i-negate yung proposition 1? So, that is, 2 is an even number. Or, pwede rin yung sabihin na 2 is not an odd number. So, pwedeng lagyan nyo ng not. Okay? So, yan yung negation ng proposition 1. Pangalawa, Okay, dito the dog does not need, no? Dito naman the dog need to be fed. Alright, so tinanggal natin yung does not. Okay, so yung negation ng proposition 2, the dog need to be fed. And then sa proposition 3, the tinikling is the most difficult dance. So paano yung negation? Ano yung negation yan? So lalagyan lang natin ng word na not. So the tinikling is not the most difficult dance. So yan yung first logical connector, the negation. Remember the symbol na ginagamit? Alright, proceed tayo sa pangalawang logical connectors, which is the conjunction. The conjunction of a proposition P is denoted by P and Q. So, ang basa natin sa symbol na to is and, yung inverted na V na letter. Alright, so again, ang basa natin dito is and. And is defined through its truth table. So, ito yung truth table ng conjunction. Sa conjunction, sa proposition P, kapag nag-true siya and nag-false sa proposition Q, automatic this is true. Okay? Okay, so ito yung truth tables ng conjunction. So, sa unang column, so yung kapag ang proposition P natin is true and then yung Q natin is true, therefore, the truth table natin is true. And then, kapag yung statement sa proposition P is true at pagdating sa proposition Q is false, okay, the truth table is false. So, dito sa conjunction, may isa ka lang false, yung truth table natin is false na agad. Okay, yun lang tatandaan nyo sa conjunction. Kapag meron ka lang isang false, matik na yon na false yung truth table natin. Alright? So, let P and Q be the following proposition. So, proposition P, today is Friday, and the given proposition Q, it is raining. So, write the following conjunction as English sentences. Okay? So, translate natin. So, yung mga given into sentences or statement. So, ang symbol na to, so, this is written in the symbol. So, paano basahin to? P and Q. Tandaan na ang basa natin sa symbol na yan is and. Okay? So, P and Q. And dito naman sa letter B, P and not Q. Diba? Ano to? Negation. P and not Q. So, paano natin yan? Gamit yung dalawang given natin na statement or the dalawang propositions. So, paano natin gawing into statement? Alright? So, for letter A, since madali lang naman, dadagdagan lang natin ng word na and. So, today, so ang proposition P, that is today is Friday. Today is Friday and it is raining. So, yan na yung conjunction niya. Alright? And then, dito sa letter B, take note lang po na kapag meron tayong parenthesis, ibig sabihin isang group yan, no? Okay? So, magkasama sila. So, today is Friday. So, ito yon sa P. And, this symbol, it is not raining. So, meron ka nang nakikitang not dyan kasi may negation ka eh. So, kunin mo yung negation ng it is raining, yung Q natin. So, dagdagan natin ng word na not. So, sa letter B, today is Friday and it is not raining. For the third logical connectors, the disjunction. So, the disjunction of a proposition P and Q is denoted by P or Q. So, ang basa naman natin dito sa parang V, no, in symbol, ay or, no? Baka malito kayo sa conjunction, ang basa natin dos and. Dito naman sa disjunction, that is or. So, and defined through its truth table. Okay, sa proposition natin sa P, kung true yan, sa Q natin true din, so true. Dito naman, ang kinaibahan nito sa conjunction, dito, meron ka lang isang true, okay? So, yung truth table na natin is true. Okay? Again, kapag may isa ka lang true dito, so yung truth table natin dyan is true na. So, except lang, no, the truth table above tell us that the disjunction P or Q is false only when both disjunct P, okay, and Q are false. So, tandaan, magfo-false lang, no, ang statement nyo kapag both P and Q are false. So, kung sa conjunction, so lahat sila false kapag may isa kang may isang statement lang nag-false. Pero kapag both P and Q nag-true, so true na siya. Dito, magpo-false siya kapag both P and Q are false. Okay? Let P, Q, and R be the following proposition. So, proposition P, Victor has a date with Liza. Q, John is sleeping. And proposition R, Lance is eating. So, express the following proposition in English sentences or in symbols as the case may be. So, for letter A, anong symbol to? That is or. Alright? P or Q. Ito naman, Q or not R. Okay, Q or not R. So, may negation tayo. Ito naman, P, Q. Okay, P or. Tapos isang group to. P or, and then Q or R. Okay, magkahiwala yung Q or R natin. Alright? And then sa letter D, either Victor has a date with Liza or John is sleeping, or Lance is eating. So, tingnan natin mamaya. So, itong comma na yan, meron niyang function mamaya. At madali natin matandaan kung saan yung i-group natin, no? Saan statement yung i-group nyo. Next. Either Victor has a date with Liza or John is sleeping and Lance is eating. Okay, so sa letter A, B, and C, naka-write siya in symbol. So, gagawin natin in sentences. So, kagaya sa letter D and E. So, for letter A, madali lang kasi lalagyan lang natin ng word na or. So, Victor, yung P natin, that is Victor has a date with Liza, or John, so yung Q natin, John is sleeping. And for letter B, either. Okay, since meron tayong dito negation, no? May negation tayo, pwede nating lagyan ng word dito na either John. So yung Q natin, John is sleeping. Okay, lalagyan yun to ng comma, why? Alright, kasi may isang group ka dito. Okay, may isang group ka dyan. So, or Lance is not eating. Alright, so ito yung word na or natin. Either John is sleeping or Lance is not eating. Alright, next is letter C. So, ang magkasama ngayon yung Q and R. So, tingnan natin ha. Either Victor has a date with Liza, tapos comma. So, tingnan nyo. After nung comma, so pinaghihiwalay nung comma symbol natin yung dalawang statement na magkasama or in group or nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, alam natin na itong dalawa na to, dalawang statement na yan ay nasa isang group sila or nasa loob na isang parenthesis. So, magkasama sila. So, therefore, so lalagyan natin ng word na or, John is sleeping or Lance is eating. Okay, tingnan natin yung letter D and E. In symbol naman, in symbol. So, tingnan natin saan makikita yung comma ito. So, alam natin na itong dalawa na to, kasi meron tayong connector dito, logical connector, na itong dalawang statement na to ay magkasama. So, ibig sabihin, ilalagay nyo sa parenthesis, sa loob ng parenthesis. So, that is either, no, sa letter D. Okay, for letter D, so since in sentences yung given natin, so i-write natin into symbol. So, sino ang dapat magkasama dyan? So, since nandito yung comma natin, so magkasama yung either Victor has a date with Liza or John is sleeping. Kaya, magkasama sila sa loob ng parenthesis. So, again, yung gamit ng comma natin, ibig sabihin, para mahiwalay natin yung magkasama at yung mag-isa lang. Alright, so, this symbol, so kasi nga or ang ginamit, kaya itong symbol na gagamitin natin. And then dito, or then, so this symbol din ang gagamitin. So for letter E, so saan naman ang dapat pagsamahin natin? Since ito ay nag-iisang statement lang, so mag-isa lang siya, P, tapos or, so itong dalawa magkasama. Kaya magkasama sila sa loob ng parenthesis. John is sleeping and Lance is eating. So tandaan, and yung ginamit, kaya yung symbol na gagamitin nyo ay ganito, yung parang inverted na letter B. So malinaw sana sa inyo yung how to rewrite into symbols and how to rewrite from symbols to sentences. Next, this is the fourth logical connectors. The conditional of a proposition P and Q is denoted by FP then Q. So, basa natin dito sa symbol nito. So, FP then Q. And it's defined through its truth table. So, tingnan natin yung truth table ng conditional statement. So, kapag sa P true siya and then sa Q true na din siya. Alright? Kapag ang P natin is true, yung first statement natin is true and then sa second statement natin false, ibig sabihin that statement ay false. And then sa natin, dito, kapag false yung first statement at nag-true sa second statement, so true din. Ang truth table natin is true. Alright, then kapag parehas na false, ibig sabihin the conditional statement is true. Alright, so tandaan natin tong truth tables ng conditional. So the conditional, if P then Q, may also be read as P implies Q. So pwede rin natin palang basahin P implies Q. So the proposition P is called the hypothesis, while the proposition Q is called the conclusion. Suppose that Sachi is a grade 11 student. Consider the following conditional. Proposition P sub 1. Okay, the first proposition, if Sachi is in grade 11, then she is a senior high school student. Sa proposition 2, if Sachi is in grade 11, then she is working as a lawyer. Proposition 3, if Sachi has a degree in computer science, then she believes in true love. So, analyze the truth values of this conditional. So, titingnan natin kung ang statement ba nung tatlo na yan is true or false based on the truth table. So, base dito sa truth table ng conditional natin. So, first, sa una, alam naman natin sa first statement that Sachi is a grade 11. So, true yon. So, tama yon, right? Then, she is a senior high school student. So, once na grade 11 ka, of course, ibig sabihin nun, senior high school student ka. So, sa pangalang statement, true din. So, therefore, proposition 1 is true as the first row of the truth table asserts. So, tingnan natin. Kung sa first statement true, sa second statement true, ibig sabihin, yung conditional statement natin ay true na din. Next, sa proposition 2 natin, if Sachi is grade 11, that is true. Tama, right? So, then she is working as a lawyer. So, kung grade 11 ka pa lang, and sa pangalawang statement, and so, then she is working as a lawyer, false yun. Kasi nga, grade 11 ka pa lang. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka pa tapos. So, therefore, saan dito sa row, sa truth table natin? Saan dito sa truth table natin? Yes, yung pangalawa, no? This one. Ibig sabihin, sa first statement, true, pero yung second statement nga, false. So, therefore, the proposition 2 is false as the second row of the truth table indicates. So, sabi dito, kapag sa first statement true, second statement false, so false siya. Next, if Sachi has a degree in computer science, then she believes in true love. So, alam natin Sachi has a degree in, let's say, Sachi has a degree in computer science. That is false. Why? Kasi grade 11 pa lang si Sachi, right? And then, Sachi is still in grade 11. And so, can it possibly that nag-graduate na siya, no? Nakatapos na siya kasi grade 11 pa lang. On the other hand, we do not know that the truth value of Sachi na naniniwala talaga siya sa true love. So therefore, according sa dalawa nating statement, no, sa huli nating statement, so kapag ang una, it's either dito, it's either sa dalawang row na to, kasi both yung first statement is false. So pwedeng sa pangalawang statement talagang naniniwala siya sa true love, or pwedeng hindi siya naniniwala sa true love. Tama? So kapag ganito yung statement, therefore, ibig sabihin niyan, ang statement ng proposition 3 is true. So according to the last two rows of truth table, proposition 3 is true regardless of the truth value of its conclusion. Next. This is the last logical connectors. The biconditional of a proposition P and Q is denoted by, so paano natin basahin to? P, if and only if Q, and is defined through its truth table. So, anong kinaibahan nito? Dito naman sa biconditional, anong kaibahan ng biconditional dun sa conditional statement natin? So, dito, the first row, true siya. Both P and Q true, kaya true. And sa second row, sa P natin true, ang Q natin false, so false na din. Sa third row, kapag false yung first statement, second statement is true, false pa din. Alright? So dito kapag at may isa kang false, so false na. Pero kapag both P and Q are false, the biconditional is true. So, the proposition may be also written as P, yung IFFQ. The proposition P and Q are the components of the biconditional. So, tingnan natin. So, using the same example dun sa conditional statement, aralin natin. Analyze the truth values of the given biconditional. So, sabi kanina sa table, so, ito yung apat na rows. Sa first statement, so parehas, that is true, no? Kasi kapag si Sach is grade 11, that is true. And she is a senior high school student, so true. So ibig sabihin, both simple components of P sub 1 are true. So hence, the biconditional is true according to the first row of the truth table. Next. If Sachi is in grade 11, then she's working as a lawyer. So, paano yung biconditional statement niya? So, kung sa una, true siya, sa pangalawa, false, therefore, the biconditional is false, as the second row of the truth table indicates. Next. Okay, so sa proposition 3, the biconditional is false. Why? So, if Sachi has a degree in computer science, alright, so if Sachi has a degree in computer science, false yan. Then she believes in true love, so that is true, right? So therefore, the biconditional is false. So yun ang kinaibahan niya. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button para updated kayo for more video tutorial. This is your guide in learning your math lesson, your Wow Math channel.